tank.
Or you level
So
a shaman and he could
I'm
give you
seeing people
everything.
talk about like stackers, but at the same time, it's like, but I want to play with my friends. So it's like, you guys, Billy, you betrayed the Clothies.
You should have been a shaman or a druid.
I guess I could have leveled my druid.
Oh, whoops, there's no more Modas.
There's actually a bunch of people here anyway. I'm assuming it's gonna happen at the same time.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
there's a
think
lot of
so.
people here on our side too.
And I have not been able to get the feast done at all. That is insanity.
So just
So
to head. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like we actually flew to the feast, but it was already done, so we just ate.
But you didn't. To get your chest, you got to do 5 activities with the guy.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
didn't.
I
Yeah,
did that. No, we didn't get that in
we didn't
time.
get there in time.
I did that the other day though, but I didn't. I don't think I got anything good in there.
Is that
There's
a daily thing?
so I think it's every hour, but there's so many people there. I mean, I've gone there like 4 or 5 different times during the
Oh, and it gets
week.
so laggy when all the
It's
people
so laggy. Number one. Number two, the head cook like calls your name and gives you like a specific thing to do. So you're like waiting, and there's hundreds of people. Like he's
And you
never
can't like
going to
see
get
the
to
thing.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's never going to get to you. You know what I mean? Like I've gotten 3 of 5, and I mean it's been like a couple times now.
But if you get 3 of 5 the first time, when you go the next time, are you still at 3 of 5? Or you start all
Yeah,
over?
it's a quest, right? So you
Oh, okay,
you
okay.
can keep doing that. Yeah.
And then if you're in a party, do you still get credit? Like if I do something, do you get credit?
No,
Oh,
I was in a party with somebody. Well, they did theirs, and I didn't get anything for it.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't finish either, but they got their name called at least, right? Like,
yeah. You're like, I'm right here.
My main gripe about this X pack is these rousing agents.
oh, you didn't like TBC?
I didn't play TBC.
Yep, that's what it was. It's moats and the same shit.
Yeah.
You know.
It's
I think
terrible.
that's
Like
how I met Jesrin,
I've been
Hiri's
spending
brother,
so
was
much
farming
time
those.
herbing and farming the ones you have to kill off mobs and stuff, and like I still can't even make one cauldron. Like it's impossible. And then I, on top of that, I still have to make my own files. Like,
Well, do you have a gathering profession at all or no?
yeah, herbalism.
And you don't just get it from that? Because after a
Only
while,
some of
you'll
only
start getting
some
like full
only
awakened.
some of the herbs have the rousing agents. You need 10
Yeah.
rousing agents to make one awakened. To make a cauldron, you need 100 pots, and you can make 5 at a time. And each 5 requires one of these primal things, which need one awakened of 5 different elements. So that
Ooh,
means
5. That's
yeah,
rough. Yeah, that's
yeah.
rough.
That's why it just you'll see more people in the guild just help you give stuff.
Like the herbs themselves, if it was just herbs, like I could keep up with that without any problem all on my own.
I'm
But like
just
these rousing agents are insane.
for blacksmithing. Like I definitely got enough like fire and stone to like do what I needed to do while I was leveling it. Right? Like that's why I asked because like it's not
But
that bad, but
this is gonna be like
if you need,
an ongoing thing, right? Like
that
we're
means
gonna
you're dipping into
herbal
like
cauldrons every raid night.
yeah, and you're gonna need some sort of like decay or order, and those are pain
Yeah,
in the
it
ass, right?
needs
Like
for the cauldron, each set of 5 pots needs this thing that takes 1 frost, 1 air, 1 earth, 1 fire, 1 order.
order is the hard one. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Right?
the other
terrible.
ones are
Yeah,
easy.
the other ones are fine.
Well, no, because fire doesn't come from herbs. I have to go kill enemies for that, and they don't drop them very frequently.
Yeah,
Well, I've
that's
got
true.
a lot of those.
Yeah, I do too.
I have a lot of everything except the order.
Those are like 100 gold on the auction house. The order is like 500 gold on the auction house, right?
The last time when I looked like yesterday or the day before, the order was 3,000 gold
Oh
for
my
1 awakened order.
god. I don't doubt it.
So, yeah, like I found a couple areas that they seem to spawn more frequently, but like, yeah.
Well, your best bet is for any of that is like elite areas, right? Elite areas will always have more of the extra stuff added to it. So like if future, that's considered an elite area. The
For
the
the order
centaurs.
stuff, it's actually if you read about it, it's like it grows around certain cities and like certain areas. So like in the Waking Shore, all this like kind of area here, it grows, and then it grows around. What's the city
The Titan
in
stuff, Valdarken and stuff.
in Valdraken? It grows around Tierhold, but then
Yeah.
like that's if you read any guide, everyone's like, oh, just farm around Tierhold. So like you go there and there's just no herbs spawned at all because everyone is farming it there. So I don't know what their goal was here with this, but it's a bit much.
Well, at least
Honestly,
we're
they
not.
anticipated anybody except like World First Guilds pushing to have that the first week.
Yeah, like I'm sure like it's gonna get easier as time goes.
Yeah.
Because like you're just not gonna have 1,000 of them right away.
Yeah, because you're when you skill up like a gathering, you getting like more and more and more of that when you do get it. You know what I'm?
Yeah, I've been putting my like points now to like specializing in the Titan herbs.
Right. Right.
So on the Siege, Bob, they've got this thing. Your first time you do it, you're guaranteed loot, and then you can get blue bags every time after that. And blue bags have like a 1 in 5 chance of having loot. If you complete it on your server and then start going through the group queue and start server hopping, you can complete it, 3 to 5 times every 2 hours, and usually you'll get at least one piece of loot.
So some of that just got nerfed. There was a while. Yeah, some of it got fixed. Yeah. I don't think you can. It doesn't benefit the server hop. I didn't actually read it because I'll kill myself if I gotta do this 2 times a day.
The thing that sucks is like I was just starting to farm those obsidian keys and now it's nerfed.
Yeah.
So I didn't get it enough in time.
Yeah, I'm glad I got in on the cobalt at least because that's.
Yeah, I did that even after nerf. I still finished it.
I didn't do anything in time.
I did the Cobalt one with Philly, but just to get the ring. So I'm like at rank 4 of 5, but I don't care.
I've been camping the same rare for 5 hours. That's been fun.
And the rares have been pretty good to me actually.
I can't get an item off a rare.
I've
Gotten a lot of. I'm about like half and half. Half items I can use and half items I cannot.
If you have killed I've killed certain rares while leveling, got loot off them or whatever. Can I get that same loot but higher item level now by killing them, or is it like a one time
it's
you're done?
a daily lockout.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then it is worth going back to some of them things.
There are super rares
Yeah,
like
those super rares. Those are the good ones.
those are the good ones.
Okay.
Yeah. And there's a Wowhead article about it, and there's like a week or to help you check whether you killed it that day or not.
Okay, I'll have to check that out.
Okay, what are we doing first?
I mean, we're here. Might as well do.
Yeah, we had to kill the Grand Flame.
What?
Well, this is done. You've
Oh,
already
Ours
got
isn't. We're on. Ours isn't.
Oh, because you're war mode.
Yeah, I think we have a smaller group than you do.
I'm gonna go park in Neltheris and I'm gonna smoke. I'll be right back.